Hello, my name is Candace James, and I am the 2023-24 Board Chair of the Central Kentucky Youth Orchestras. The video you're watching is a recorded version of our annual meeting provided to all our alum, donors, parents of current students, and of course our Board of Directors and staff members. Our video today will review the 2023-24 fiscal year. You will hear from our Executive Director as well as reports from each of our standing board committees: Personnel, Finance, Alumni, School and Community Relations, Fundraising, and Board Development and Diversity. This annual meeting video will be live on the CKYO website from May 14th to May 19th, 2024, and we welcome comments and questions via the survey on our website through May 19th. Now on to the meeting. As board president, I want to highlight some of our 2023-24 season happenings. We welcomed a class of 5 new board members this season, which grew our board to 25 members. By the end of our fiscal year in June of 2024, our full board will have met 7 times this season. Over the past year, we have worked on several projects, one being a review of our articles of incorporation and bylaws. In October, we voted to approve amended, restated articles of incorporation and amended bylaws. Our orchestras presented 5 main stage concerts at the Singletary Center for the Arts and our annual concerto competition at Transylvania University. Additionally, we enjoyed several community performances and collaborations with other arts groups in Lexington, including the Chamber Music Festival of Lexington, the Lexington Chorale, the University of Kentucky Symphony Orchestra, and the Lexington Theater Company. Our Music Works program was recognized for the 2nd year in a row as partner in music learning with the Los Angeles Philharmonic, and we added clarinet as a new instrument for Music Works. Our Friends in Music program continues to grow every year, and we are able to offer more and more private lesson scholarships for current Friends in Music students and mentors as they develop and audition for CKYO ensembles. You'll hear more about some of our other activities in the committee reports. We are also presenting our slate of nominations and renominations for our board of directors for next season. Though we use this annual meeting to elect any new members or officers, we also welcome interest from any individuals interested in serving on the board throughout the season. At the end of the presentation, please go to our annual meeting webpage and submit any questions or comments for our board or staff on or before May 19th. We hope you will take this opportunity to provide feedback to us. As stakeholders in the Central Kentucky Youth Orchestras, we value your insight and are always working to improve our programming and for our activities to remain transparent to our community. Our board and staff will respond to any questions or comments by June 1st, 2024. Thank you for taking the time to review this annual meeting and for being a part of the CKYO family.
My name is Amelia Gretsch, and I am CKYO's Executive Director. My purpose is to provide a brief overview of our season, our programs, successes, challenges, and our plans for the future in 3 key areas: our audition-based orchestras, our community programs, and fundraising. CKYO's audition-based orchestras, which include 3 full symphonic orchestras, a preparatory string orchestra, 2 big band-style jazz orchestras, and a percussion ensemble, continue to be enriching performance experiences, despite the challenges as we navigate the ever-changing landscape of music education. Our season concerts have been nothing short of excellent, drawing enthusiastic crowds at the Singletary Center for the Arts. These outstanding performances are a testament to the talent and dedication of our young musicians and our exceptional music staff, led by CKYO Music Director Marcello Cormillo. Marcello has held this position since 2017 and continues to elevate the artistic level of our ensembles. His team of excellent educators includes Nancy Campbell, Lois Wiggins, Mary Elizabeth Henton, Raleigh Daly, and Samantha Vivian. Moreover, our collaborations this season with esteemed organizations such as the Lexington Theater Company, Lexington Chamber Chorale, and talented individuals like our own Chase Miller, Program Director of MusicWorks, have elevated our performances to new heights. Additionally, our partnership with the University of Kentucky Symphony Orchestra has allowed our concert orchestra students to learn from experienced alumni and graduate students who serve as string section coaches, enhancing their musical education. I also want to recognize the importance of supporting public and private school music programs. CKYO requires student participation in their school music programs in order to participate in our ensembles. This requirement helps to support enrollment and ensure that talented individuals remain engaged and emerge as leaders, even if their school programs may not be as challenging as a CKYO ensemble. Looking ahead, we are exploring opportunities for statewide touring and applying to perform at band and orchestra conferences. These experiences not only broaden our students' horizons, but also contribute to building our reputation and offering exceptional opportunities for growth. Our challenges that our audition-based programs face, particularly in light of the pandemic's impact on music education, are mostly through recruitment. We are actively working to increase audition numbers and student preparedness through targeted recruitment efforts and accessible audition resources. This includes video recorded auditions and tabling at honors orchestra events, participating in local music festivals like UK Windfest, and attending middle and high school band and orchestra concerts at the request of their directors. Additionally, we offer open rehearsals for all ensembles to encourage prospective students to experience the richness of our programs firsthand. Next, I'd like to share with you the incredible work happening within our community programs, MusicWorks and Friends in Music. These programs are vital to our mission of providing musical opportunities for young people of all backgrounds and skill levels. Let's start with MusicWorks, which is our elementary-focused program led by Program Director Chase Miller, and talk about its recent strengths and developments. This season, we expanded beyond strings by adding a clarinet program which began at the Dunbar Community Center. This expansion hopes to allow us to reach more students and provide them with access to quality musical instruction on instruments other than strings. Our dedicated staff has been instrumental in making MusicWorks a success, fostering impactful community building among program participants. We're proud to be in our second year as a partner in music learning supported by the LA Philharmonic, which in addition to grant money, has also provided valuable professional development opportunities for our MusicWorks teaching artists at no cost to CKYO or our staff members. However, we also acknowledge the challenges we face within MusicWorks. One key focus is improving accessibility and retention. To address this, we're exploring the possibility of relocating MusicWorks to an elementary school, similar to the successful model of Friends in Music. This would eliminate transportation barriers and create a seamless pathway for students to continue with CKYO after elementary school. Additionally, we've encountered difficulties with the clarinet program, particularly with recruitment and retention. Despite initial enthusiasm, the program faced setbacks in November and December. However, relocating the clarinet program to the same site as the strings program has helped alleviate these issues this spring, emphasizing the importance of community at MusicWorks. Friends in Music, led by Program Director Shauna Howard, continues its positive impact on middle and high school students alike. Each week, Friends in Music engages 106 middle schoolers who are mentored by 70 advanced high school string players. Additionally, Friends in Music provides private lesson scholarships for 57 students, with the majority being middle schoolers. It's heartening to see the dedication of our alumni, with 5 of our 8 private lesson teachers being CKYO alumni. Friends in Music also faces challenges. We've been approached by 2 additional schools interested in adding the program to their middle schools, which speaks to its success, but also presents logistical and financial challenges for CKYO. Managing private lessons and scheduling for Friends in Music is becoming increasingly time-consuming for our program director, necessitating a more administrative role for this position. Additionally, while we had planned to expand the program to include winds, brass, and percussion, we recognize that we need to stabilize the MusicWorks clarinet program before taking on this additional offering for Friends in Music. Finally, I want to share with you our successes and challenges in fundraising. CKYO is an annual participant in the Good Giving Challenge sponsored by Smiley Pete and the Bluegrass Community Foundation. With your generosity and support, we raised an impressive $54,000, including matches, in December 2023. Additionally, we won first place on Endowment Day, securing an additional $10,000 for our MusicWorks Endowment Fund. Overall, we came in 8th for total funds raised, the second highest among arts and culture groups. These funds are crucial in sustaining our programs and providing opportunities for young musicians in our community. Continued funding for our community programs remains a priority, and we are grateful for the ongoing support from partners such as the LA Philharmonic, the Root Foundation, the McAdam Early Learning Fund at the Bluegrass Community Foundation, and the El Hapa Foundation. Their support enables us to continue our vital work in music education and community engagement. I am also proud of our major gift this year of $500,000 from the James A. and Martha R. Brown Foundation to start a community program endowment at the Bluegrass Community Foundation. This incredible grant presents a huge opportunity for our community programs to receive ongoing support, ensuring their long-term sustainability and impact. However, we recognize the challenges we face in fundraising. While we continue to apply for grants and seek sponsorship and foundation funding, we are aware of the need to identify more opportunities, particularly at a national level. Additionally, recruiting board members with greater connections within Lexington for sponsorship and fundraising is an ongoing priority. While our current board is experienced in education and music, we believe that adding members with corporate connections will strengthen our fundraising efforts in the long term. While fundraising for our endowment is crucial for our organization's long-term sustainability, we are still concentrating on covering our annual budget. Striking a balance between these two objectives remains a challenge, but one that we are committed to overcoming. I want to express my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you for your continued support and dedication to CKYO. Together, we are making a profound impact on the lives of young musicians in our community. With your continued support, we will navigate these challenges and ensure a bright future for our organization.
Greetings. I am Enrique Farfan, serving as a committee member and honored to chair the Personnel Committee alongside distinguished colleagues Casey Nardoilio and Virgil Covington. The primary objective of our committee is to assess the musical and administrative achievements of CKYO and to oversee matters concerning salary personnel, additional personnel, and the maintenance of CKYO employment policies. This year presents us with the auspicious opportunity to craft a new contract for our dear musical director while also conducting a comprehensive review of staff compensations. A pivotal component of our staff contract is the implementation of an annual performance evaluation. To facilitate this process, we have designed annual review forms as an instrument for evaluating CKYO full-time personnel. Moreover, our focus extends to developing a comprehensive personnel manual. This manual will serve as a compass, providing clear guidance and protocols for administrative operations, ensuring simple functionality even in unforeseeable circumstances. In tandem with developing of the annual review, personnel forms, and the personnel manual, our committee has been diligently researching optimal methods to enhance benefit for our full-time personnel. In light of the challenge posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, safeguarding the individuals who serve as the backbone of our organization has become paramount. Hence, we are actively formulating a strategy to extend short-term disability benefits. This insurance initiative aims to protect both our invaluable personnel and the institution they serve. We welcome any suggestions or feedback. CKYO stands as a cornerstone in the social and cultural developing of our community, offering invaluable opportunities for youth to develop their musical talents. Thank you.
My name is Louise Schaus, and I am a CKYO board member and treasurer. The July 1st, 2023 to June 30th, 2024 year is artistically successful and financially responsible. CKYO opened the year with a $95,000 cash balance and expects to end the year with a cash balance of approximately $28,000. Negative cash flow was budgeted because of non-recurring significant COVID stimulus grants, received in the 22-23 fiscal year and non-recurring special individual contributions related to the previous season's 75th anniversary. The board anticipates the 23-24 actual revenues will be approximately $430,000 and actual expenses will be approximately $498,000. Successes in the 23-24 year include maintaining ticket sales revenues, increasing advertising sponsorships, increasing Friends in Music participation, and retaining our excellent staff. Our existing Music Works endowment was awarded the $10,000 prize for having the most unique donors in the Bluegrass Community Foundation Good Giving Challenge. Also, the Martha and James Brown Charitable Foundation Fund awarded to CKYO a new $500,000 community programs endowment. These two endowments are held at the Bluegrass Community Foundation. Disappointing aspects of the current year include a sharp decrease in repertory and concert orchestra participation and tuition revenues, the absence of new sources of general operating support contributions, corporate sponsorships, and non-endowed grants, the decrease in Music Works student participation, and the delay in launching the Friends in Music Wins program. Although inflation predictably is affecting increases in certain expenses, the only notable unanticipated specific expense increase is engaging UK Symphony Orchestra alums to join CKYO concert orchestra rehearsals and performances in order to mentor student musicians whose personal, academic, and artistic development has been curtailed by COVID lockdown periods. The 10% orchestra tuition increase for the 23-24 season covered 64% of orchestra expenses. CKYO is continuing the long-standing policy that any student who successfully auditions into an orchestra will be considered for financial assistance if needed. The board appreciates the generosity of families paying full tuition and additionally making a donation earmarked for another student requiring tuition assistance. The 24-25 proposed budget, which has been submitted to Kentucky Arts Council and LexArts as an exhibit in the upcoming year's grant applications, projects $470,000 revenues and $495,000 expenses, resulting in a $25,000 negative cash flow. Budgeted revenues are limited to numbers that are historically attainable. The majority of CKYO's expenses, especially salaries and rent, are fixed and beyond our control. Therefore, discretionary expenses are curtailed. The board has the flexibility to approve a non-budgeted special opportunity if and when the ability to pay is identified. Our plans for improvement include enhancing auditions recruiting for the 24-25 season, focusing on increasing alumni and corporate support, expanding Friends in Music into a third middle school, and exploring the relocation of the Music Works program into the schools. An additional source of cash to fund the 24-25 operations is the potential sale of securities in the Baird investment account. CKYO has the resources to fund next year's budgeted negative cash flow.
Hello, my name is Patricia Price. I'm a member of the Board of Directors, an alum of the orchestra, and the chairman of the Alumni Committee. The Alumni Committee was formed for the 75th anniversary of CKYO and is comprised of the following members: Marie Bradshaw, Kirsten Klingerman, Chelsea Compton, Candace James, Tracy Lovin, Joe McGranahan, Beth Ellen Rosenbaum, and myself. The purpose of the Alumni Committee is to assist in keeping a comprehensive historical record of activities of CKYO and assist in updating the alumni database to keep it current. In addition, we are working on ways to keep alumni involved with the orchestra. The Alumni Committee is also responsible for planning milestone anniversary season activities. If you are a CKYO alum, please make sure to complete the alumni survey on our website so we can keep you updated about activities and future anniversaries and reunions. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Devin Oxt, and I'm the chairperson for the Community and School Relations Committee for CKYO. I am a retired middle school math teacher with Fayette County Public Schools. This is my first year on the CKYO board, and I have thoroughly enjoyed working with this fantastic organization. The other members of this committee are Cody Birdwell, Lester Diaz, Krista Dunn, Samantha Johnson, and Meredith Raybold. The Community School Relations Committee implements and maintains the channels of communication between CKYO and music teachers in the public and private schools, publicizes and promotes CKYO's activities and programs, and works to increase participation by underrepresented groups. For this year, the committee's main objective has been working to increase enrollment in our various orchestras and ensembles. This objective aligns with CKYO's overall mission of providing equitable access to the highest quality musical opportunities and to foster a lifelong love of music for dedicated young musicians. With the guidance and leadership of our executive director and board president, we have been able to set up information tables at various school and district honors concerts throughout the spring to publicize and answer questions about the audition process. The main challenge we have faced this spring is getting the information back from schools regarding the dates and times for their concerts and having enough volunteers to help work these events. There have been evenings where more than one school is having a concert, and trying to get information to each of these sites has been a challenge. However, we have been able to get to some of the spring concerts and provide the audition information to many interested families in the area. For the upcoming year, we will continue to focus on working with area schools throughout the academic year. We would like to begin publicizing the audition process earlier in the year, so setting up information tables throughout the fall and winter concert seasons, in addition to the spring, will help increase the number of families that we can reach, as well as giving students more time to fully understand and work on their audition materials. This will also give us a chance to focus particular efforts on underrepresented populations. As this has been my first year as a CKYO board member and chair of this committee, I have learned a lot about the committee structure and our expectations for how we can work to further CKYO's objectives and goals. We will start the new academic year with goals clearly in mind and work to further develop the plans we have put in place this year. We would like to express our gratitude to the members of the CKYO board that have helped us throughout this past year, and we look forward to continuing our work in the coming year. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to submit those through the survey link on the annual meeting webpage. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Amy Smith. I am on the fundraising committee of the CKYO board, along with Cindy Bennett and co-chairs Stephanie Farrar and Mary Kay Rayans. The goal of our committee is to help organize and support fundraising activities and implement and design new fundraising initiatives. All funding is so important in order to keep tuition low for all members, support our community programs and other initiatives, and offer more musical opportunities to more kids. Within the last year, we have met to discuss how to keep our meeting goals with Good Giving Challenge. Each year, we have been fortunate enough, with all your help, to meet our goal and have won the Endowment Challenge 2 years in a row. Over 500 people donated $25 or more on Endowment Day. In 2023, we raised $54,000 and an additional $20,000 in matching challenges and prizes. A challenge we are facing is that some of the grants we have been receiving in the last few years are expiring. As a result, we must be diligent and ask that all our CKYO community help us with fundraising. We hope to involve our families more in fundraising, which will generate more enthusiasm and help make CKYO more visible to the community. When more people know about CKYO, we have more opportunities to attract more individual donors or businesses and corporations to support our initiatives and students. Please reach out to us if you have any connections with a business who may want to sponsor us. Our main goal and biggest fundraiser involved the annual Good Giving Challenge. Each year, we try to build on the success of past years and really enjoy the teamwork of the entire CKYO community in coming together to achieve this. We also will continue the popular Poinsettia fundraiser and program ad sponsorship. Additionally, after a brief hiatus, we will once again have restaurant night fundraisers for the 2024-2025 season. Are looking into a more robust CKYO apparel fundraiser and will implement a new fundraiser next season to help with fundraising opt-out for audition-based orchestras. Please look for more information on this next year. We want to thank everyone for their contributions and support to CKYO. If you have any questions, comments, or ideas, please comment via the survey link on the annual meeting webpage.
Hello, my name is Kirsten Klingerman, and I am chair of the CKYO Board Development and Diversity Committee. Our members include Alethea Bernard, Sharon Smith, and Tomoko Stoss, and I would like to thank them for their assistance in this group. This committee's mission is to suggest possible nominees to the board who can make contributions through their achievements, connections, skills, and work ethic. Our goal is to create a diverse board that includes people with music experience and those without, parents and non-parents, alumni and non-alumni, and people with skills that can help us achieve our goals and expand our mission and our scope. Over the last few years, CKYO has been able to maintain a very strong board with members of varying talents of which CKYO can benefit. We have attorneys, financial experts, musicians, educators, and strong business people, as well as, which is very important to CKYO, our parents and alumni. It is our goal to continue to have this rich tapestry of knowledge from which to advise the CKYO staff and to help guide the ship. To this end, we intend to make appearances at events such as Rotary Club breakfasts or luncheons, Lexington Chamber events, and the like. By networking with those civic-minded organizations, we believe we can continue to recruit excellent board members who have the same motivation of improving the lives and experiences of our Central Kentucky youth. One of the challenges we have faced in the past, and does still occasionally rear its head, is the mindset that the CKYO board member must have a child in the orchestra or must be musically gifted. That is certainly not the case. While some percentage of our board should in fact be able to understand the skill set and challenges of young musicians, it's also important that we act as a business. As CKYO is a nonprofit organization, it takes a great deal of flexibility in networking, fundraising, and publicity to keep our coffers filled. We need board members who can think outside the box and have concrete and creative ideas for improving public awareness of all of our programs. We hope to be able to speak with local organizations every quarter and keep CKYO top of mind when local patrons are considering how they can best help their community. We'll happily accept any suggestions you may have for appearances by our board members or our CKYO staff to talk about our organization. And if you know of anyone looking to become a part of our truly great organization, we welcome meeting them. Please click on the survey link that's provided on the annual meeting webpage to provide comments, suggestions, or any contacts that we may make that will help us with our board recruitment. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you for viewing and participating in the CKYO 2024 Annual Meeting of the Board of Directors. We hope you will take this opportunity to provide feedback to us by completing the comment and question form on our annual meeting webpage, which will accept comments and questions through May 19th. Our board and staff will respond by June 1st, 2024. Thanks again, and see you next season.